Hey Tanner, I want to get jacked like you, but I don't know what to do or where to start.
So you're a new lifter, huh?
Yeah,
So basically you're a skinny pencil neck that's low on confidence and wants to take control of his life.
exactly. Being a skinny, weak pencil neck's the worst. Can you help me?
I got you, bro. Hey, it's Tanner Shuck from TrueStrength.co. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you my best advice I'd give to all new lifters. Every day I'm bombarded with questions on what are the best exercise, training splits, supplements, and on and on and on. And I get it. I was a beginner once too. You don't know what you don't know. Lucky for you, you're watching this video because I'm about to share with you what took me over 20 years to learn in just a few minutes. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I always save my best tips for last. Long story short, I've been training for over 25 years and I learned my first exercise when I was just 5 years old. I was basically raised inside a gym and the only two things I've ever done in my life is play sports and work out. In fact, that's all I know how to do and that's all I'll ever do. My main goal with this channel is to help, inspire, and educate as many people as possible through health and fitness with real and honest advice. Because as you know, there's a lot of bullshit out there. So with that being said, let's dive into the first thing you must know as a new lifter.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I work really hard on these YouTube videos and it really helps, so I really appreciate it.
If you're a new lifter, you must master the basics first. Because without a solid foundation in the basics, you'll never get anywhere in the gym. Just like when you were a baby, you first had to learn how to crawl, then walk, then run, right? The same principles apply to lifting. There must be a progression for everything. So what does that look like if you're a new lifter? Don't think of specific exercises. Instead, think of basic movement patterns. Now to keep things simple, I want to focus on the 4 foundational movement patterns: the squat, the hinge, the push, and the pull. So here's what each one is going to look like if you're a total beginner. For the squat, just make sure you can stand up from a chair first. Then do a bodyweight squat. Then a front-loaded squat, also known as a goblet squat. Then a back squat. And if you want to get real advanced, an overhead squat. Remember, on squats, always keep your chest up and your back flat and let your hip crease pass below your knees every rep. For the hinge, start off with picking something heavy up off the ground. Then you can start with kettlebells or dumbbells. Then a barbell. Then add weight as you get stronger over time. Again, focus on hinging at the hips, keeping your chest up, back flat with a slight bend in your knees. For the push, start off with a basic strict push-up. Believe it or not, over half the population lacks the foundational strength to perform a single strict push-up. So if you're a beginner, here's where to start. Push up with your hands on an elevated surface. A strict push-up with your hands on the ground, then bar dips, then if you're advanced, progress to ring dips. For the pull, start off with an inverted bodyweight row and then adjust the angle to increase or decrease the difficulty. Once you've mastered the bodyweight rows, move to chin over the bar holds, and then pull up negatives. Then finally, strict pull-ups. And if you're really advanced, progress to chest to bar pull-ups or muscle ups. And there you have it. I literally just showed you the correct progressions from beginner level to advanced for the 4 foundational movement patterns all humans should be able to do. Yes, it's that simple. Notice I said it's simple, but not easy. Be realistic in your expectations. If you're a total beginner, it's going to take you years of consistent training to reach the advanced level, but at least now you know where to start. So now that we know the foundational movement patterns, now just prioritize the basic compound lifts: squats, deadlifts, bench press, push-ups, dips, pull-ups, lat pull-downs, rows. These exercises will always be the foundations in any effective training program. And if these exercises aren't in your program, you need to find a new program ASAP. Now that we know the best exercises, then we must incorporate the most important principle in all of training: progressive overload. Progressive overload is the gradual increase of stress placed on the body and the musculoskeletal system. Now, there's numerous ways to incorporate progressive overload into your training, but the most common and most effective way is to simply manipulate intensity and volume. In other words, increase the weight and perform the same number of reps from workout to workout, or keep the weight the same and increase the total reps from workout to workout. But for all you dumb pencil neck kids, just remember, add weight to the bar and do more reps. It's that simple. Progressive overload is not rocket science, but you must use it if you want to get bigger and stronger. So now that we know to prioritize the compound lifts while using progressive overload, then we must track our progress over time. Just remember this: what doesn't get measured doesn't get managed. So keep a training journal. Write down exactly what you do every workout so you're never playing a guessing game or struggling to remember what you did the previous workout. For example, if you hit 5 sets of 5 back squats at 220 pounds last week, you now know you must hit 5 sets of 5 at 225 pounds this week. Tracking your weights and reps is especially important for the compound lifts, as this ensures you're always making progress and getting stronger. I have a drawer full of my old training logs and have literally 7 years worth of training logs in my computer. This is how I know I'm always making progress, and when progress stalls, I can easily look back at my training log to find what was working and what wasn't. I highly recommend following a program. Following a tried and proven strength program ensures you're doing the right exercises, incorporating progressive overload, and tracking progress over time. And if you do these 3 things, I guarantee you'll make progress. Plus, it's way better than showing up to the gym without a plan and just doing whatever feels good at the time. Because if you're gonna do that, you might as well just stay home and thumb your nuts, because that's basically what you're doing when you show up to the gym without a plan.
But Tanner, I love thumbing my nuts and wasting time between sets at the gym.
Bro, I like thumbing my nuts too, but you should never thumb your nuts and waste time when you're at the gym.
Why?
Because the gym is a sacred place. Respect the gym and respect yourself. Train with absolute focus and intensity. That's the only way you're gonna get better.
Really?
Yes, really. And if you get jacked and get rid of your pencil neck, you might even get a girl to thumb your nuts for you.
I can get a girl to thumb my nuts for me? No way.
Yeah, you might even be able to make her your girlfriend and get her to do some other stuff for you too.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna work harder in the gym now.
Another important piece of advice for new lifters is be patient. You're not gonna build a strong and muscular body overnight. It's gonna take years of hard work, dedication, consistency, and discipline. And just so you know, I'm 5'11", 205, and solid muscle, and 100% lifetime natty. You don't need steroids to get jacked. And before you ever consider taking steroids, make sure you max out your natural genetic potential first. I just have to put that out there because there's so many young kids nowadays that think they need steroids to get big, and that's not true. You just need to quit being a pussy and get to work. So if you're staying natty, which I hope you are, don't expect to get jacked after 2 weeks, 2 months, or even 2 years of training. Don't be afraid to put in the work and take the high road. And the high road is the long road. Just remember, a strong, lean, and healthy body should be both envied and respected because it's the one thing money can't buy. And the only way to get it is through years of hard work. And lastly, the single most important thing you must do if you're a new lifter is fucking believe in yourself. Self-belief is the most powerful thing you must possess if you want to build a strong and muscular body, or achieve any goal in life for that matter. And don't let anyone dictate to you what you can or cannot do, not even your friends or family. There will always be doubters and haters that will try to bring you down to their level because they're too lazy to bring themselves up to yours. Avoid those people at all costs. Surround yourself with like-minded people who will be positive influences on your goals and life. And I guarantee as long as you believe in yourself, work really fucking hard for a really long time, never quit, you can achieve whatever you want in life, especially a strong body. So there you have it. The best advice I'd give to all new lifters is master the basics first and prioritize the 4 foundational movement patterns of squat, hinge, push, and pull. Stick to compound lifts forever. Always do squats, deadlifts, presses, and pulls. Track your progress over time and follow a program. Be patient. Remember, building a strong muscular body isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And most importantly, self-belief. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Always believe in yourself and don't be afraid to put in the work. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this helps all the new lifters out there know where to start and inspires you to work hard, stay natty forever, or as long as possible. Because like I always say, life is too short to be an unhealthy pencil neck punk that's low on confidence. So make sure to work fucking hard and attack your goals with reckless abandon. And if you guys need help with your training, make sure to check out my baseline program, specifically designed to help new lifters build foundational strength. You can learn more at truestrength.co or in the description below. The first week is free, so you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain, literally. Also, me and my cameraman Jean work really hard at putting out the best quality content possible for you all for free. And if you enjoy our content and want to support us, please click on the support me link in the description below, or take 2 seconds and click the super thanks button and you can leave us a virtual tip. I promise, any and all proceeds from these tips only go into us creating more high quality free content for you to enjoy, and it would mean the world to us. And lastly, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment below and let me know what topics you want to see me cover in the future. Also, check out these videos. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you never miss another video. Remember, don't just be strong, be truly strong, and don't be a pencil neck.